Okay, let's do our warm-up before we do our 10 minutes of PiYo. There will be a short warm-up and cool down, okay? So, let's start by warming up our hip joints. We're going to put our hands on our waist. We're going to kick our leg left to right, back and forth, crossing in front of your other leg. If you need to use your hands for momentum, for balance, you can, or you can hold onto a chair. Great, we're going to switch to the other side. Great, now we're going to do front to back. When we go front, we're going to kick our legs straight. When we go back, we're going to bend it. Alright, switch sides. Show you from the side. Okay, now realize this won't be your warm-up for PiYo with your DVDs. I'm just doing this because we're doing 10 minutes strictly of PiYo. I don't want you guys to waste your time with the PiYo warm-up every day. Okay, so now we're going to take our knee, we're going to pull up twice on each side, pull, pull. Alright, now we're going to go backwards. Same thing, 2 pulls. When you pull, you want to extend past your knee joint. Now we'll do a standing pigeon pull, pull. Good. Now stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Hold your hands in front of your chest, and we're just going to swing back and forth a little bit, twisting our core. This is a whole body workout, so we need to warm up every part of our body. Good, now we're going to do our arms. So, do the golfer's grip I've showed you guys before, where you're clenching your fingers but your palms still open. Okay? We're going to thumbs forward first. Great, then thumbs backwards. Put your golfer's grip on your temples and try and touch your elbows to one another. Great. One more thing we're going to do is some swimmer moves. So, start swimming forward for a few seconds. Now backwards. Alright, you should be nice and warmed up, your joints should be full of fluid, and now it's time for some PiYo.
Back up, you guys ready? It's cat, rounding it up, and extending the tailbone up to the sky. Round it up. When you do this, keep going, round your back up and down. Just think about warming up your whole midsection. And I want you to think about muscles.
Abs are really
So
sore,
don't
but you don't really
contract
do that.
and just go through the motions. Instead, think about flexing your abs as you round up, and then flexing your back as you come in. One more time. Round it up,
Probably right.
and then stay right here. Back to neutral posture. Now we're going to tuck the right knee in. Here we go. 4 times. Pull the right knee in. We tuck and then extend back. Hold it there. Do it again. So we tuck and extend. 2 more times. Tuck and extend. Don't lift too high with the leg. Tuck and extend. Now lower that knee down. Keep your weight even, and let's go to the left leg. Pull the knee in. So it's in and extend. Now I don't want you to lift the leg up too high. I want you to stay in that nice neutral posture. Tucking here, flexing the back, and then back to neutral when you lift the leg. This is your last one.
I have a socks fetish. I
Hold that, and lower
three-fourths
the
of
knee.
socks.
Now,
And I wear mostly toe shoes.
And push back to crouching down dog. So that means the weight is in my feet. My hands are spread wide, and I've got a good grip, so you're not going to slip. And we're going to slowly extend up into down dog. Good. Hold it right there.
Put your butt up
Now
there.
bend your knees and come down. So we come down, extend up. Again, down, extend. You should be able to feel your ribs just lightly against your thighs because your knees are bent, your arms are fully extended. Yes. Last one, and we're going to go into a standard or traditional down dog. Just hold that there for me, please. Your tailbone's up in the sky. Your knees are slightly bent. Your arms are fully extended. Your head is between your arms. Your navel's pulled in. Breathe. And now slowly walk your feet to your hands. Find your hands. Walk your feet up to them. Roll it up. Cool. You can get an incredible ab workout in a standing position. That's what we're going to do. So right leg goes back, arms up over the head, and give me a pelvic tilt. Good. Tough. So think of this just the same way you would crunches on the floor. And you've got to create your own resistance. We're working the abs by flexing and extending the spine. Now we're going to tap it in. Tap. Good. If you're feeling a little off balance, number 1, you don't have to go so deep. Number 2, take your legs a little wider. A wider base always gives you better stability. Flex. It's working. Okay, now pull the knee up. Knee up. Good.
Now, if knee up makes you fall over, don't pull your knee up.
In your abs. So rather than thinking about pulling the knee up, think about contracting, flexing your abs. One more time. Here we go. Last one. Bring it behind now. Flex and other side. So we bend and then bring it to one side. When I'm bending, I've got my arms in this rainbow position, but I'm also kind of pressing forward. Now I'm going to do 3 and a tap to the side. 1, 2, 3, tap. Oh, that's so nice, Melissa, going deep like that. Yeah, girl, I see you back there. Down, 2, 3. Flex those abs. Yes. Okay, guys, I need singles. It's down, flex. Down, flex your abs. This has so much to do with you learning to feel it. So don't be discouraged if today you're like, I don't know if I'm feeling it in my obliques.
I will agree with that. It took me a while to like figure out how to do it.
Stay right here and lift. Flex. Flex. Up. Don't think me up. I want you to instead, this is great, Steve. I want you to think hip or rib to hip. Just like that. Contract. 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 Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Nice. Relax, arms down. Hey, that was good work. It's paying off. That's a nice answer, Steve. Arms fan up.
I think I went that way.
That's all right. No, I wasn't at it.
Oh, yeah.
I always start with my left leg because I'm
Navel
left-handed.
into your belly to roll up.
Which screws me up because then I start talking and I don't remember what
So
we were
first
doing.
get your balance, because if you don't have your balance, you can't properly execute. Your weight's even, but not too far back, because I actually need you to be able to do that pelvis or pelvic tilt. Arms are up. Let's just start with just the tip.
Opposite leg.
Good. Nice and easy.
That is my only complaint about PiYo
Keep going,
is
guys. But
I can never figure out what's backwards.
That's what you mean, that's why. Looking at it in the mirror.
That's
why.
We can go with that excuse.
Tap. Good. Tap.
Better than like, I'm just slow. Although I go in, I talk too much.
Yes. Add your own resistance. Keep going.
No.
Beautiful. All right, now
I was telling someone today about how I made that protein powder in my coffee video for Instagram yesterday.
Days off.
And I was like, if somebody is going to kind of like that it was so like forced and unnatural and not me. Like I was literally like, use protein powder instead of creamer in your coffee. And like the most monotone and robotic voice ever. So I'm gonna redo it.
Deep, your range of motion can be a little more shallow, not as deep. But now we're gonna do 3. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, flex. Down, 2, 3, flex. Down, 2, 3, flex. I like this song too. All right, guys, ready? We go to singles. Down, lift, down. Keep going, guys. I'm coming back, Melissa. I want to see what's going on back there. Because whatever it is, she's doing it right. See how she's really flexing? It's not about the
right,
knee,
Melissa?
hip and rib. Good. Now,
Melissa, you need more shout-outs. Tell Shalene that she has to pay more attention to.
Get it right there.
That third person never gets attention.
It's six-pack. It's a mom who has 2 kids who graduated from high school and now are in college. Good. And down. Arms span up. And fold. Relax, guys. You did a nice job. Roll it all the way down. Yeah. Nice. One more time. Roll it up. And fold. Beautiful. Hands to the floor. Step it all the way back to plank. That's the great thing about your core is you're working when you're up, you're working when you're down. Your core is always working.
So this is hard on your knees.
To the down dog. Now while you're in down dog, you have to trust me for a second. We're going to slowly lift your right leg up to the sky. Straight, straight, straight. And your belly button faces away. So the hips are open, your toe is pointed. And the rotation is not through your shoulders. It's through just below the belly button, opening up your hips. Now tap the ankles down. Here we go. Tap and connect the ankles, then back up to the sky. Tap the ankles, back up to the sky. Good job. Nice. Tap it down and back up. One more time. Tap. All right, I love this version. The knee comes forward above the elbow. Knee forward. That's seriously.
So I know the modifier is not doing this on all fours.
And back up.
Yeah, see there.
You will too. Because you're going to get really good at it.
Just really
Knee forward. All right, guys, come down to plank. Keep the body up. Pull the knee forward. Check it. Knee, then outside. Do it again. Knee forward. Outside.
So you're going to your right elbow, then the center. Then your right elbow, then center.
Outside. Let your knees come to the mat. Lower your elbows down. You're going to like this, I think. Elbow plank. Now, I want you to rest on your left knee, but don't let your hips sag. Nice tight core.
Just
Here
left.
we go. 4 counts, knee to the outside elbow. In, then straight back. Do it again. In. So what I'm trying to do
If this hurts your
is
kneecap,
balance.
lift your left foot up.
You're
You're going to be bent, and then you'll be on your thigh.
movement through your hips. Okay, core's tight. Leg to the outside. Now we sweep. Hello. If you can only do 1 today, great. It's about progress. It's about honoring yourself for what you're doing to improve yourself. All the way over. Beautiful. Push back. Child's pose. You're welcome. She's so polite. Every time I give her that child's pose, she says thank you. Reach it all the way forward.
And you're supposed to
Great.
thank
What do you
Shalene.
think?
Huh?
Anytime you do child's
Do it
pose,
again,
you're supposed to
guys.
go, thank you, Shalene.
First, push it. Down dog. Now you've learned that down dog can become a resting position if you really push your weight back into your legs. So make sure you've got a nice strong grip on the floor. Your fingertips are spread wide. Your head is between your arms. Your tailbone's up in the sky. Your abs are in. Slowly take that left leg up to the sky. Open up your hips now so your belly button faces the opposite wall. Here we go. Connect the ankles. Down. And lift. Good. Come all the way down, but stay in plank. And then back up to that split. Now remember, when a split down dog, we have an open hip in this exercise. Down. Same thing when the knee comes above the elbow. I say above the elbow because that's your goal. But heck, if you can just bring it forward, I'm happy. Progress. Progress takes practice.
Now we're going to elbow.
You better push play often. All the way up. Coming down to plank, please. Good. Stay strong. Stay strong. Knee comes in and outside. In. Outside. Jeez, looking good back there. You're on your elbows? Good. All right.
And again, you can be on your right knee if you have to.
Steve, how you doing? You holding up? Okay, guys, everybody on your knees. elbows. This is tough stuff right here. You can do it though. You're getting better every time. Now my right knee's down. Gives me a little extra support. You're staying up the whole time? All right, Steve is in beast mode. Here we go. Knee to the outside, 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. How do you feel about that decision, Steve? How do you feel about that decision?
So I found out that Steve is Mr. Alaska.
Straight back. Last
Yeah.
time.
I guess he was like 8 pounds overweight and then decided to do Mr. Alaska.
Outside. That's my goal. I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to finish with you, Steve. I'm with you.
So the modifier is literally just doing this.
Melissa, where are you?
Here,
Okay, come up.
here.
Yes. Child's pose. Say it. Thank you.
Thank you,
Hang on, I'm just going to give you a little break in the arms.
Alright guys, great job. So let's do a little bit of stretching. We're going to take our right arm and cross it across our body for a few breaths. Good. Now take your elbow, put it up towards the sky. Try and make your bicep against your ear if you can. Good. Shake it out and now do the other side. Good. Put your elbow up in the air. Good. Step with your feet shoulder width apart. Grab your elbows and bend down towards the ground, holding your elbows, making them pull you closer and closer to the ground. You can shake left to right, loosening up those hips of any tightness. Good. Now we're going to take our feet even wider apart and we're going to try and lean towards our right foot, reaching towards the ground. Lowering our head towards our knee. Good. Now stand up and turn your feet the opposite direction, doing the other side. Good. Coming back up to center. Now we're going to get down on one knee. We're going to lean forward, and then we're going to go back and straighten. Lean forward, go back and straighten. Good. Now stand up and do a side lunge. I guess you didn't stand up, you just kind of rotated into it. Rotate to the opposite side. Good. Now we're going to do this side. So, straighten your leg, leaning over. Push forward, stretching this front hip. Good. Now stand up. I want you to put a slight bend in your knees. Grasp your hands behind your back, pulling down. And then bending over, if you can, try and reach your hands towards the floor. Good. Slowly roll yourself back up. Hope you enjoyed your workout.